Hello dear students, welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss about the first order and higher degree ordinary differential equation if it is solvable for x. So let us see the first. It is the same whatever we have done in the previous video, that how that the differential equation is solvable for y, and having the same procedure that we are going to proceed for this case whenever the given differential equation is solvable for x. So that means we have to write that the function x in terms of what f of p and y. So already just make the subject x p's. So after that we can have the subject x is equal p square plus y divided by p. So in that case we can write that like this way. So we will get the differentiating with respect to y. So dx by dy is equal dp by dy, and applying that the division rule over here. So first the denominator square, denominator is there, derivative of the numerator with respect to y, so it will be 1, minus numerator is there, derivative of the denominator, that is the dp by dy. Now we know that dy by dx is nothing but that is the p. So whenever I write that the dx by dp, so what I can mention, then that is the 1 divided by p. So this is the 1 divided by p, and this is the dp by dy. Now I'm just going to divide by separately. So 1 divided by p minus y divided by p square into dp by dy. So here you can see that this is going to be cancelled out, and whenever we write that the dp by dy common, so what I will have 1 minus y divided by p square equal to 0. But already we have discussed in the previous method that whenever we have that the two factors, if the one of them factor does not contain the dp by dx or dp by dy, then we are not going to consider that factor. That means here we are writing that the neglecting the second term as it does not contain dp by dy. So we have that the dp by dy is equal 0, and from this dp is equal 0. So after integrating you can see that the p is equal, that is c. Now this is our equation number 1. So what I have to do, I have to eliminate p from this equation number 1. So by 1 we can have that is x is equal c plus y divided by c, and this is what exactly our general solution. Next, solve y is equal to px plus y square p raised to cube solvable for x. So in that case what I have to do, I have to make x as a subject. So let us make 2px on the left hand side or the right hand side. So just take this is on the left hand side. So we will have 2px is equal y minus y square into p raised to. So in that case we will get the x is equal y divided by 2p minus y square p raised to square divided by 2. So this is equation number 1. Now differentiating with respect to y, so we will have dx by dy is equal, just apply the division rule. So first one denominator square 2p square, 2p is there, derivative of the numerator with respect to y, so it will be the 1, minus numerator is there, derivative of the 2p with respect to y. So first I'm just applying the 2p with respect to p, so we will have that is the only 2, and then dp by dy is there. So in that case, and also we will have this is the again product rule is there. So y square by 2 is there, derivative of the p square, so it is 2p into dp by dy minus 2y divided by 2 and p square is there. So after simplifying, so you can see that 2 is also get cancelled out and divide by separately. So we will have 2p will be the cancel out, so 1 divided by 2p, and then you can see that 4p square is there in the denominator, so 2 will be eliminated. So we will have y divided by 2p raised to square dp by dy minus y square p into dp by dx minus y times p square. And again this is the what dx by dy, but we know that dy by dx is nothing but only p. So whenever I write that the dx by dy, so in that case I will use 1 divided by p. This is on the left hand side, also this on the left hand side, so we will have this one. Now whatever we have this one, so just take minus y common, so what we will have dp by dy also common, so we will have 1 divided by 2p square plus py. Now you can see that 2p is nothing but LCM on the left hand side, so I have just taken the 2p as LCM. So 2 minus 1, so it will be the 1 plus just I have to multiply by 2p, so 2y raised to cube will be there, and again 2p square is the LCM, so 1 plus 2 times p raised to cube y into dp bar dx. So here you can see that the 2p will be cancelled out, but 1p will be there. So just take on the left hand side, so we will have this is p times 1 plus 2y p raised to cube and equal to minus y times whatever we have, that 1 plus 2 p cube y dp by dx. Now from these two terms what we can take? We can take common. So 1 plus 2y p cube is common. So what we will have p, and if I take on the left hand side, so it will be the plus. So y dp bar dx is equal 0. What does it mean by? So these are the two factors. So in which first factor does not contain dp by dy. So we neglect it. So in that case, so we neglecting, we will focus only these terms. So let us see the next, p plus y into dp by dy is equal 0. So now what I'm just taking that dp by p plus dy by y is equal 0. So after integrating, you will have ln p plus ln y is equal integrating constant c. We can write that the property of the logarithm, we will have this one, and taking the exponential function py is equal c. So this is our equation number 2, and equation number 1 is there. So what was the equation number 1? Equation number 1 was y is equal to px plus y square p cube. So this is equation number 1. I want to eliminate this is the p. So what I have to do, I have to write that p can be written as c by y. So after substituting, so what I'm just getting that c by y x, and this is the y square is there, c by y raised to power 3. So after simplifying, you can see that this is this 2 times cx divided by y, and this is the y square. Y square will be the element, that is the c cube divided by y is there. So again taking the LCM, so y square is equal to 2cx plus c raised to cube, and this is what exactly required general solution. So in this video we have discussed about that when the first order and higher degree differential ordinary differential equation is there, and how to solve this solvable for x, that we have discussed. Thank you.